The main event is kicking into motion. From Toyota Center in Houston, the Warriors taking on the Rockets. For the Golden State Warriors, they pride themselves on each and every step that leads to victory. The preparation, the focus, the sheer will. Each game a new opportunity to prove their identity. Rockets, Warriors, coming right up. Hello and thanks for joining us on Noche La NBA, the NBA's celebration of Latin heritage, both among its players and fans. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Last season, Stephen Curry set the all-time record for three-pointers made. He said, hopefully I can push it to a number that nobody else can reach. I never wanted to call myself the greatest shooter until I got that record. I'm comfortable saying that now. Kevin, he's not the only one.
Yeah, pretty unanimous, David. You're right. Thank you. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The three great shooters out there for them, Curry and Poole in the backcourt with Thompson at the three. Draymond Green is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And for Houston, the post pairing for him, Smith along with Şengün. Porter Jr. is the point with Green on the wing. And it's Martin in at the three spot. We are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
Now, here's Porter. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside, Martin. Houston moving it around. Outside, Green. 4 on the clock. It's Porter. Outside. The Warriors pull it in. Poole on the wing. Rebound by Smith.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And it's Martin missing.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
It's Curry outside. Unable to get that one. The Rockets go the other way with it.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 09.
Offensive rebound. Şengün lays it up off the glass. Şengün's got the opening field goal of the game for the Rockets. Passes to Poole. And here is Curry. Pass to Poole. In the corner, it's Wiggins. And the Warriors miss again. And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise. And his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with his teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
During the last decade, the 2010s, Houston had loads of success. The fourth most wins in the league during that time. Unfortunately, they never got to the finals.
He's off on the first. For the Rockets during the 2010s, Clark, all winning seasons.
Yeah, and you know, the biggest reason that Houston didn't reach the finals in my mind was the West was loaded. The Spurs were always a contender. OKC had a nice run. And of course, during that time, the Warriors became dynastic.
And the second free throw, good.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership, strong vocally on and off the floor.
Outside, Green. The pass to Martin. There's the three. And Curry pulls it down. The Warriors have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Thompson passes to Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
A team-first player. When Thompson notices one of his guys is uncovered, he is willing to get it to him.
Now here's Porter. Pass to Şengün. The layup missed. Warriors have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Green kicks to Thompson. Over Martin. Thompson with the bucket.
Thompson.
Really, where can Thompson hit from? His stroke makes the mid-range look easy.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some
Warriors foul.
If the name doesn't give it away, Clark, Kenyon Martin Jr. has
Second
basketball
personal
in
foul.
his blood.
Well,
Second
Kevin,
team
you've heard me
foul.
say it before. You cannot run away from the
At the
DNA.
line for
His father was
Houston,
a first overall
KJ
draft pick
Martin.
and a really fun and good player to watch. You definitely see him in Kenyon Martin Jr., who was very gifted in his own right and making a nice name for himself.
And he makes the first. Looney's checked in for Wiggins. And both free throws good for Martin. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Passes it to Thompson. Back to Curry. Outside, Green. Pass to Looney. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Porter. Here's Smith. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. And a look at the mobile one drive. Driving right into your living room.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Outside Curry. Back to Poole. Right side Green. And the rejection by Smith. Floats one. And it's Looney with the rebound. The Warriors lead it. Curry on the wing. No good that time. Excellent defense there from Smith.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Martin against Thompson.
2 minutes.
And it's Martin missing. The Warriors have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. And Curry has it in the corner. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Curry.
A three-point
3
specialist.
points.
Can't let Curry get any space to fire from the corner. That's a recipe for disaster.
The Rockets
And
call.
now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Clutch City, Texas.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Jermichael Green, he's checked in for Green. Kuminga comes in for Thompson. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Jordan Poole. On defense, the Warriors. 1:33 left here in the opening quarter. Guarded by Green. 5 to shoot. And the layup's good off the glass.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Curry kicks to Kuminga. And there's the pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Kuminga. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
Really good body control by Green. He's able to adjust off the contact and do so at a really high level.
And with that lightning first step of Jalen Green, very few defenders have a chance of keeping him in front.
The Warriors making a switch here.
The line
Iguodala's
for
checked in.
Houston, Jalen Green. One shot.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
Looking for a one-word descriptor for Jalen Green? The best one I come up with is exciting. The way he runs the floor and gives every play his all. This guy is just fun to watch.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Curry finds Kuminga. Shot clock at 5. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. That one's not going to go. And Houston the other way. Pass to Christopher. On the wing, Green. And he converts the layup. Green's got 5 minutes.
Showing off his inside game, which will complement Green's game on the outside. It'll force defenders to have to guard him in different places on the floor.
Here's Kuminga. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Green with the ball. It'll count. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Rockets lead by 1. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Special Noche Latina broadcast as the second quarter getting going right now. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank Greg dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
That's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock down the triple.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. They've got Dante DiVincenzo. Iguodala out there with Wiggins. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Green in at the 5. Houston in the lead. Here is Porter. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Christopher the pass to Porter. Here's Şengün. It's good. Şengün's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Rockets.
Fantastic job moving the ball there by Porter Jr., understanding exactly what was available when his teammates were open.
Thompson from long range. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Tate kicks to Porter. Passes it to Tate. The tray. Houston now working with the new shot clock. Nice shot by Smith.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Now, here's Poole. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. No good with the triple. Rockets leading by 5. Tate in the post. He's against Green. And play stops. Whistling what looks to be an illegal screen.
Golden State
Hey,
ball.
guys, point of emphasis for
Substitution
is to
on the
really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Martin, he's checked in for Tate. And the Warriors also making a change. Looney's checked in. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, thank you very much. The Rockets are in a full rebuild, and they have a young roster which is taking its lumps. But Coach Stephen Silas says we very rarely give up. This team has a lot of fight, character, and grit, and we are learning. Kevin, it's a long process, but it's worth doing.
Yep, no shortcuts, David, but the journey is the reward. They're building from the ground up. It's fun to watch, and we thank you for that story. Here is Porter, following the score by Golden State. And it's Looney with the rebound. Warriors trailed by 3. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA, and we might be talking the all-time list here.
And here's Porter after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. Pass to Martin. Now Smith. Just 5 on the clock. 20 feet out. Porter can't get that one to fall.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
From the baseline, Thompson misses. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Porter finds Martin. Houston moving the ball around. Smith the pass for Christopher. The Rockets again can't hit. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Cool. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they save the layup.
Old school D right there. Just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Several teams changing it up here. And so he makes both from the line.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. He's covered by Iguodala. Lobbed up there for Green. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Curry passes to Looney. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Looney's got the lead up to 4 now for the Warriors. For Houston, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Porter kicks to Green. Back to Porter. Now the pass to Garuba. Over in the corner, Green. On the clock. Houston needs to get a shot. Garuba's shot is off. And here's Golden State. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. Back to Green. 1:22 left to play in the first half. A nice shot by Garuba.
Nice to see such unselfish play from Green, putting the team ahead of himself.
Curry passes to Iguodala. Now, here's Poole. pass to Kuminga. The three. Warriors the rebound. Looney with the bucket.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
There's 53 seconds left in the first half. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Poole against Green. They're outside. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And it just seems like every year Curry takes on even more responsibility for his team's success.
The Warriors have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
Stephen Curry taking 2 shots.
That's good from Stephen Curry. Houston making a switch here. Tate's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Green's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. Now Porter still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Porter able to draw the whistle there because he's such a dynamic scorer and playmaker.
Houston shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line of the game.
And one of the weaker areas for this group, only shot about 71% from the line a season ago.
And, you know, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. I mean, it wasn't just 1 or 2 guys. I mean, for the most part, the entire team struggled.
The first free throw is good.
Look, we've seen Kevin Porter Jr. go off for 50 in a game. He's got some serious skills on the offensive end.
And Porter drops them both. Here's Curry. He has 5.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Passes it to Poole. And he uses the glass on the lead. Poole's got the lead up to 6 now for the Warriors.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And the first half is now in the books.
With a score,
Warriors ahead,
Rockets
ending the second quarter on a 15-4 run. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Steve. Some great engagement defensively. What's happening that's good at that end of the floor?
I think they're just playing hard, rotating, playing for each other, and I think they've done a better job of avoiding fouls and just playing through.
Steve, thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. And trying as they might, they couldn't push their lead past 4 points. What a second quarter for them. They're up by 6 at the break. A nice lead. Taking a look at the Warriors. Kenny, what'd you think?
They obviously came in wanting to push the action. And so far, so good. They're looking to get easy transition baskets because the other team is not getting back.
Shaq, how'd you think the Rockets were playing?
Give them credit for keeping the score this close while shooting just over.
And that'll do it.
Welcome to the floor.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Here's Poole. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Porter Jr. is the point with Green on the wing. The post pairing for him, Smith along with Şengün. And it's Martin in at the 3 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. And Jabari Smith, of course, with deep family ties, Greg, to the NBA.
His dad being the OG Jabari. These guys are in that 6'10", 6'11 range. So great bloodline.
Thompson passes to Wiggins. And they call it illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Stephen Curry, he's checked in for Looney. To the paint. Here's Porter. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Porter's got 6 points.
Man, that was impressive. Kevin Porter Jr. The concentration needed to score that one, very impressive.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
And here's Poole for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 7.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
Outside, Green. Pass to Martin. Smith for 3. The shot comes out, and Golden State will go the other way with it. Here's Wiggins, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
A really good job of working the interior. You're going to work it. You're going to work it, and then Wiggins attacking is able to draw the foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
And you know, you take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
And you know, with his free throw percentage being where it was last season, it changed the way teams defended him. I mean, there were no easy baskets. He was going to get fouled anytime he got near the rim. They were going to make him earn his points at the line.
Free throw good, Wiggins.
You know, it's interesting. Some people say Wiggins should play meaner, but to me, the most important thing is that he improves his overall game every year.
Houston making a switch here. Christopher's checked in. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Golden State. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Rockets trailed by 6. Christopher, the pass to Green, and he gets the bucket. That's 7 points for Jalen Green.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Curry finds Wiggins. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got 6 rebounds in the game. Green in the post. Defended by DiVincenzo. And yes, it's good. Green's got 9 points.
Green doing work inside. Feels like he can score on just about anybody.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks. Clock at 4. For the tie. Green with the rebound. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Golden State. The lead is 2. Thompson from long range. For Houston, they've gone 4-7 to get things started here in the second half. Martin the pass to Christopher. From deep, Green. Again, the miss by Green. The Warriors have gone only 1-5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. 13 feet away. Green, no luck. Houston's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Christopher, defended by DiVincenzo. Outside, Green, and the pass to Şengün. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know, you're gonna get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Thompson against Martin. Curry dishes to Thompson. Wiggins from outside. And the rebound goes to Martin.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Well, something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
And the Warriors with some changes. Green is checked in for Green. Kuminga comes in for Wiggins. And it's Iguodala in for Klay Thompson. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Houston with a big group substitution here. And the Warriors with possession here. Iguodala deciding where to go with it. Back to DiVincenzo. Here's Green. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Pass to Christopher. Up top, Tate. He's covered by Iguodala. And a wide open look for Porter. They grab their own miss. He hangs in there and pushes in on the second chance points.
Those arms of Kaminsky go on forever, which helps them snag these second chance opportunities.
To the inside. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Stephen Curry. 1 shot.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Poole's checked in for Golden State. .46 seconds left in the third.
Houston foul. Frank Kaminsky with her.
And this is his second trip to the line of the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. With a stroke like that, you see why.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
The first one falls, and the Rockets making a change here. Garuba's checked in. All free throws good from Poole. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the third. Pass to Kaminsky. On the wing, Porter. Guarded by Kerr. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 5.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Pass to Green. Porter with the steal. The pass to Tate. Fires from deep. No good. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Rockets on top. They lead by 3. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
36.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Rockets leading by 3. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The 3 great shooters out there for him, Curry and Poole in the backcourt with Thompson at the 3. Jermichael Green is out there at Draymond Green.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
And another great look at the 2K drive. Pass to Poole. Thompson against Martin. Outside Curry. Fires the 3. And Jermichael Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
Looney's checked in for Green.
In for the Warriors, Kevon Looney.
And for the Rockets, they're shooting the ball at 42%. Poole with the steal. Here's the break. To take the lead. Here's Green, and it's blocked. Green against Poole. Green kicks to Smith, and he lays it on the alley-oop.
What a pass, and then he lays it in. The surface
So smooth.
He could have messed that up trying for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup.
Back to Curry, beyond the arc. Rockets with the rebound. Şengün's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Porter finds Martin. And here's Porter. Passes it to Şengün. Here's Martin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Green going inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
High IQ
First
play
team
from
foul.
Green right there. Very
At the
intelligent
line
offensive
for
work that
Houston.
time.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Rockets?
Well, you know, for me,
shots.
when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
That free throw missing.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And the Warriors making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in. And he's good on the second.
He did the important part at the line there, the heavy lifting, if you will. Made this a 2-possession game.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Right side, Green. Golden State moving it around. Pass to DiVincenzo. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Houston. Here's Porter. No good. The Warriors go the other way with it. Time now for an injury report. Let's find out the news on Andrew Wiggins. David, what's the update?
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with the Warriors' head athletic trainer. Right now, he's saying it might be a severely sprained ankle, which is something every player hates to hear. And so that's it for him today. From how it appears, he could be out for a considerable amount of time. What a tough break. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Porter. And he banks in the lane. Porter's got the lead up to 7 now for the Rockets.
Really good to see Porter Jr. crash the glass like that, using that athleticism to do some real damage on the board.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And with Kevin Porter Jr. and Michael Porter Jr. and Otto Porter Jr. Guys, I'm sensing a pattern here.
It can even get a little confusing at times, but no relation that I'm aware of. They're just Porters, Juniors, and quality NBA players.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. He is upset about the perimeter play. He told the guys on the defensive end stay connected to the shooters. On the offensive end, if you don't have an open shot, pass it around. We'll see if the ball starts to unstick, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Now here is Martin. Back to Green. Takes a three. Here's Şengün. Another shot. And he lays it up and in. And the Rockets lead by 7.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
It's Curry outside, and the Warriors miss again.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
In the game, 2 minutes. Warriors foul. Dante DiVincenzo. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Houston, Jalen Green. At the line for 2.
That's good from Green. Good on both. Warriors trail by 9. Porter with a block.
Sending it back with postage. This is why every team is looking to add length to its line.
They get it back. He feeds it to Smith. And Martin now top of the key. Tries again. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 3 assists tonight.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Curry. And good that time. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
Porter passes to Martin. Outside Porter. There's the pass to Şengün. over Green. Just 5 to shoot. Şengün with the bucket.
It's clear now how this is going to end, and I'm not surprised. Great win for the Rockets.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
Porter against Curry. Got that bucket.
Tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
Outside, Green. Martin against Thompson. Green deciding where to go with it. Here's Şengün. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting very healthy, 6 for 9.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
There isn't a shot Steph Curry doesn't have a feel for. Floaters, runners, whatever. The tougher, the better.
Porter against Curry. And here's Porter. So we see the Rockets get the win here.